I'm Hardeep Anand. I serve currently as the Director of One Water Strategy with Miami-Dade County. Formerly, I was the Deputy Director overseeing capital improvement programs when I joined the organization about 6 years ago, primarily to oversee a very large-scale multi-billion-dollar program over a period of 10 to 15 years. Miami-Dade County Water and Sewer Department, specifically where I work, comprises of over about 2,600 employees. We manage water, wastewater systems. We've got 3 large water plants, 3 large wastewater plants, over 14,000 miles combined of linear assets, water and wastewater, meaning the pipes that are buried underground. So most of the work we're doing is geared towards obviously making sure that we provide safe drinking water to the residents, the tourists we serve, but also from a health and hygiene standpoint to make sure that the wastewater is treated well and we preserve the water quality standards as well as the water bodies within the county.
Prior to eBuilder, we struggled, very honestly, trying to deal with our customers because everything was a paper-based system. There was an application that one had to fill out, submit it in, get it reviewed, and then contracts or agreements had to be reviewed, processes on our CIP side as well as our customer outward-facing, which would be our developers, our business owners, and our homeowners. That all was extremely paper intensive.
The time it takes, or it took previously, for processing permits has reduced by orders of magnitude, meaning what was taking months is now taking weeks. So that's a huge impact in terms of the satisfaction of the customers we serve. And incrementally what this does is it builds trust, it builds credibility on both sides. The entire eBuilder team, Harold and his team, which we constituted the first ever project management office in this department, then took that and started making those relationships with external stakeholders, the fire department, the regulatory departments, the health departments. And our goal is that eventually we would like to get the 34 cities somehow connected to this so that paperless based endeavor or effort kind of propagates through that entire life cycle of process management.
We had to demonstrate the flexibility of eBuilder because when you're looking at a process that's engaging other departments and other agencies, they do business a little bit differently. The beauty of eBuilder is that the layout screen could be customized for their specific needs. So the data, the requirements they're looking for, we could capture that up front and then display it to those agencies for them to do their review in their step.
The savings that we found, I would say, mostly are from efficiencies realized because we have a unified process. It is electronic, it's paperless. So I think it has been a very pleasant journey. I'm encouraged by the fact that we've made progress, and I just look forward to getting the entire CIP now in the second part of a journey on board.
So what's happened is that as we started using the processes, and as we start getting more familiar with the use of eBuilder and what the capabilities of eBuilder are, there's a constant improvement. Staff's now realizing the benefit of using eBuilder, and they're saying, well, you know what, how about changing this field, and what about retainage release? Well, we created a whole process for retainage release, and we now are matching it against the contract, and then we're seeing the milestones that were met. So those are the things that are coming up, but with eBuilder, we're making those modifications on the fly on the processes that we have. So we're getting a lot of input now from folks that are being engaged, and that's what's really satisfying.
Making sure that we are earning the value that we had, decided to spend, looking at where those risks are and escalating those risks in a timely manner to the decision makers so that things are not bogged down on the ground or contractually they're not sitting on someone's desk. All of these are savings. And the other side is, of course, internal savings as an organization in terms of the labor costs, because then we have been able to spend time on unmet needs, right? Things that we should be spending time on, things falling through the cracks because we didn't have the time, we're able to do that.